In the bustling city of Melodyville, a young man named Lucas had a passion that set his heart ablaze: playing the violin. His fingers danced across the strings with grace, producing melodies that resonated with the depths of his soul. But despite this remarkable talent, Lucas lacked the confidence to perform in front of an audience. One sunny afternoon, Lucas was practicing in a quiet park when an elderly gentleman named Mr. Franklin approached. With a warm smile, he said, "Your violin sings beautifully, my boy. Why don't you share your music with the world?" Lucas's heart raced at the thought. He had always dreamt of performing on a grand stage, but the fear of making mistakes and facing judgment held him back. He sighed, "I'm not confident enough, Mr. Franklin." Mr. Franklin chuckled kindly. "Confidence is like a melody, Lucas. The more you practice it, the more harmonious it becomes." Intrigued by Mr. Franklin's words, Lucas decided to take his advice to heart. He enrolled in a music school where he met his passionate and talented violin instructor, Miss Rodriguez. With Miss Rodriguez's guidance and unwavering support, Lucas's confidence began to grow. He practiced timelessly, learning new techniques and immersing himself in the world of music. One day, Miss Rodriguez announced an opportunity to perform at a local charity event. "It's time to share your gift with others, Lucas," she encouraged. "You have the talent, all you need is confidence." Lucas was torn. The thought of performing in front of a crowd still made his palms sweat, but he remembered Mr. Franklin's wisdom and decided to embrace the challenge. As the day of the charity event approached, Lucas's heart pounded with nervous excitement. He doubted himself, but he also knew that his love for music and Mr. Franklin's encouragement had led him to this moment. The evening arrived, and Lucas stood backstage, his violin in hand. The curtain rose, and he stepped onto the stage, feeling a rush of anticipation. His fingers trembled as he began to play, but as the music flowed from his violin, Lucas lost himself in the melodies. He played with passion, pouring his heart into every note. The audience was captivated by his performance, and when he finished, they erupted into applause. Lucas beamed, tears of joy glistening from his eyes. He had conquered his fear, and in doing so, he had shared his gift and passion with others. After the performance, Lucas received compliments and praise from the audience. His confidence soared, and he realized that embracing his passion had unlocked his true potential. One evening, as he shared his journey with Mr. Franklin, Lucas said, "Confidence is indeed like a melody, Mr. Franklin. It grows stronger with practice and perseverance." Mr. Franklin nodded, his eyes filled with pride. "And remember, Lucas, confidence doesn't mean you'll never have doubts. It means having the courage to play on, even when faced with uncertainty." To be successful in life, it is important to build confidence through action and facing one's fear. Just as Lucas's love for the violin flourished when he embraced his passion and performed despite his fears, confidence can be nurtured by taking steps toward our goals. The moral lesson is that confidence is not the absence of doubts, but the courage to pursue our dreams despite them. It is a skill that can be cultivated and strengthened through practice and perseverance. By believing in ourselves and taking that first step, we can unlock our true potential and discover the joy of embracing our passions and sharing them with the world.